In today's Mom Chat with Chelsey, we're exploring the topic of speech therapy for your children and how it can help your family. Becca Dollar, owner of Honeybee Speech Therapy, joins me this morning on Studio 10. Becca, good morning to you.
Good morning.
We are so glad that you are here, and this is actually our first live Mom Chat with Chelsey, so thank you for being the first.
Thanks for having me.
So for folks watching, I'm in the stage of life where my daughter is starting to talk and say little words, but where do you get to a point and how do you identify when your child needs speech therapy?
So I always tell parents, you are the expert on your child. So if you have any kind of gut feeling, I don't think my child is doing what they should be doing, or maybe they're not doing what this other child is doing, please reach out to your pediatrician or even myself, or if you know a speech therapist, just reach out and kind of pick their brain and see what they think. And it really just depends on what the therapist says and what they recommend.
Is there a certain age or milestone they should be hitting, and if they don't get to that age and they're not saying words or full sentences, what's the red flag? When does it get raised?
So typically by 12 months, you're wanting to see them start to forming those first words. They may not get the word accurate, but they're trying. They may say "buh" for ball, or like "wah-wah" for water, anything simple like that, but they're trying. You see their gears working in their brain. By 2, you're wanting them to start saying 1 to 2 words consistently, and those are just averages, but that's kind of what you're looking for, just in simple terms for parents.
For folks who are watching, and maybe you're like me, a brand new parent, or you just never heard of speech therapy before, what do you actually do in those sessions?
So it's kind of a loaded question, but we work on speech. We have fun. A lot of times if you come into one of my sessions, it looks like we're playing, because children learn best through play. But we're working on all kinds of things. We're working on vocabulary, increasing those sentence lengths, working on specific sounds, and we tailor it to your child's individual needs. But it's a lot of fun. When I was working in the school system, even the kids who weren't in therapy wanted to come back with Miss Dollar because we just had so much fun. So I try to keep it fun and engaging and just really work on your child's needs.
If someone is interested and they're thinking, we've got a busy schedule, I don't know if I have the time, how long are these sessions typically with you? And I mean, how long will they go? For months? Does it depend on a certain child and what they're going through?
It does depend. It depends on a lot of things. And when I tell parents, the more involved you are as a parent, the better outcomes your child has. Working on things at home also helps. But typically sessions are about 30 minutes long, because I know as moms we are so busy, we're stretched pretty thin, but getting your child in and getting them in consistently is going to get them where they need to be.
Awesome stuff. Now, my last question is for us at home who are working on words. Maybe you have a 12-month-old, a 1 or 2-year-old, and you're trying to get them to say a couple of words there in a sentence. What can we be doing in our everyday lives?
So I'm often the bad guy when I say this, but turn off the screens, shut off the iPads, get on the floor and play with your child. You're going to learn so much about your child, and oftentimes when they're sitting in front of a screen, they're missing out on so many rich language opportunities. And I'm a mom, I get it. My children love to watch TV. Not all screen time is bad, but just start to limit it. Take them to the library. Let them pick out a book of their choice. Sit down and read with them. If they're young, under a year, look at the pictures, point them out, talk about what you're doing. Those are simple, easy, free things that you can do at home.
I just learned so much. If you are a parent or a new parent like me, hopefully you did too. If someone wants to go ahead and book an appointment with you or get that ball moving, how can they contact you with more?
The best way to contact me is through email, becca@honeybeespeechtherapy.com. I'm also on social media. Look me up on Instagram and Facebook, and there is a website coming soon, so stay tuned.
Awesome. Although Becca has been working with children for quite some time, Honeybee Speech Therapy is brand new, so we are so excited for you and your business. We'll have all the ways you can contact Becca with more questions, or if you want more information from her on our website, fox10tv.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Joe.